Mike.
And Ravin.
And we're about to do episode 4 of our Warcry campaign.
Yeah.
And you got a new warband you're going to try out this time, right?
I do. I have painted up some Darkoath Savagers that I'm really excited to try. So this is going to be interesting, I think.
And I'm going to try the Horns of Hasset because I'll try using them this time too.
Yep.
So we already got the board set up and the deployment and how we're going to play it, but we'll just show you who's in our dagger, shield, and hammer, and the victory conditions and twist too.
Yep. So this is my dagger, and I have Yash, who is a glory seeker with paired weapons. I have Yaden, who's a glory seeker with the great axe. And I have Yum Yum, who's a glory seeker with a spear.
His name's Yum Yum?
His name is Yum Yum. I was doing Y names, and his name is Yum Yum.
Okay. So then I'll move on to my dagger.
Okay.
So for my dagger, I got 3 different demolishers with crushing weapons, all the same stats, but Raven named them from the generator too, because we got Battleplan.
Yep. I think that's what Bazoth.
That's the guy with the maces up, you said?
Yep.
And then the maces to the side, that's
Koraz.
Okay. And then the skull maces, that is Haptar?
Yeah. These are the names from the name generator.
You have surnames too that
they also came from the name generator.
Yeah. So then we'll go on to your shield.
So first, I have my leader, whose name's Jarl, and he is a Slaughterborn with a great blade.
And you have a trait. What trait did you pick for him? Because this is a new warband, right?
I picked Ferocious Combatant as his first heroic trait, which gives him +1 attack characteristic for his melee attacks.
So he has like 6 attacks or something. He's pretty vicious, right?
Yes. Yes, he is. And then I have Yik, who is the Wraith Touched, which is my version of Plagarine with the Wolverine claws.
Cool.
And then I have Jessica, who is a glory seeker with the shield. She has an axe in the shield.
So that gives her 4 toughness, right?
Yes. And then I have Yizzy, who has the mohawk and a spear, who's a glory seeker with a spear.
So the hero leader in the warband is Varnas Nar.
Yep.
And it has skilled commander, so I get 1 inspiring presence that I don't need to use dice for per battle.
Right.
And that's the guy with the Bident.
Yeah.
I also have a demolisher with a flamethrower who's Udas.
Yep.
That one's annoying. I remember going up against it. The flamethrower is pretty vicious.
Yes, it is.
And then I have a demolisher with crushing weapon and shield. That's the one that has high toughness too, right?
Yes.
And it's Zelon Darash.
Yes.
And that's my shield. Zelon also has a cracked rib that he got in the other one that didn't heal, so he's going to be -1 toughness.
Yes. So in my hammer, I have a God Speaker, and her name is Yella. I also have 2 proven, one with a great axe, who we called Yennefer. I love Yennefer. And with the great flail, called Yorick.
And none of your guys this is your first warband. We didn't do a test when anything, so your first time using this warband, so they don't have any items or any injuries or anything yet?
No. So we're going to see how this goes. I'm excited.
And when we're playing, we'll see what their abilities are as we play instead of running through them all now, what your double does and everything. Yep. But the basis of them is they kill stuff and get better. So your warband works more about killing people and getting abilities too. So every time you kill someone, I think with doubles, you can add to your strength to your weapon or to your toughness for the whole battle too. So they get stronger the more people they kill.
Yeah.
And I think what's your sorcerer, your god, what's your prophet one? What are they called? God Speaker?
Yes.
They can wither people and make their toughness lower and stuff too, or you can get more wild dice, which is kind of cool.
Cool. I'm excited.
So then we'll move on to my hammer.
Yeah.
So for my hammer, I have a Ruinator, Tarax Dress, and then I have 3 Shatterers that have 2-inch range, and they all have the same stats. So you have Kalat, Karash, and Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's my warband. So this is our battle plan. We got the terrain already set up. Yep. And our deployment, the encircle one. And we're going to discard the ones that we play. So we won't see these ones again. If we draw these for the next game, we'll pick other ones too.
Right.
Because we drawed a couple that were the same ones, so we discarded them and picked new ones too for this one.
Yeah, we got lots of bridges this time, which I think is going to be cool.
Yeah, and there's the watchtower where you can blow the horn and people can come in too.
Yeah.
But the victory for this is higher ground. If there are no platforms on the battlefield that are 2 inches vertically above the battlefield floor, draw another one. But we have lots in this one.
Yes.
And then at the end of each battle round, each player scores 1 victory point for each fighter from their warband that is on a platform at least 2 inches vertically above the battlefield floor. And we check too, the bridges count as a platform.
Yes.
So as long as we're on a bridge and it's 2 inches above, it counts as a platform.
Right.
Or all the, like the watchtower or the other terrain that has the platforms on it off the trees.
Right.
The battlefield ends after 4 battle rounds. When the battle ends, the player with the most victory points wins the battle.
Right.
So we basically have to stay on platforms or stay high on the ground.
Yes.
The twist for this one is add 1 to the attacks and strength characteristics of melee attack actions made by the leader of either warband that target the enemy leader. So we're basically rivals and we're trying to fight each other, and our leaders hate each other, so they get more attacks when they fight.
Right.
Which kind of makes sense story-wise. It's just that new warband's coming for the rival against the Hashut guys.
Yeah. And it's going to be interesting watching them try to, because I think they're both pretty heavy hitting, so we'll see.
We have to stay on platforms, but try to attack each other too.
Yeah, see if we can actually get them into melee, because you have the flamethrower, but we don't have a ton of range with these guys. Yeah. So it's not like we could stand on an opposite platform and shoot at each other. This
would have been a good one for the lizards. I'm almost done. I got to paint up the Ripperdactyls, I think they are, the version of those, the pterodactyls. And then I'll be done the lizards too for the next time we play. I might use them.
Yeah, cool.
So we'll get the game set up and do the initiative phase and get ready to play. So we're going to roll for the initiative dice now.
Yes.
I'm going to roll my 6 first.
All right.
Ooh, I got...
Ooh, a couple 6s.
Yeah, and I'm still learning your warband, so I don't know with doubles or singles. So I got
doubles are good.
And I don't add. You add inspiring present, so I don't add a wild dice or anything.
Doubles are good.
So I got 2 initiative.
All right. I also have 2 initiative.
So we'll roll off to see who gets initiative.
I got a 4.
5. So I have initiative. I don't get another dice, but I just get to pick where to put the wild dice.
Right.
Let's try doubles. I'm going to make my... Oh, triples. I want to make a triple because... I read about the Warhorn. I want to be able to go up to the Warhorn and try it out. And I know
that's a triple?
Yeah, you need a triple.
Okay. I
so
didn't know that.
I'm going to turn my 6s into a triple.
Okay.
And then you roll the amount of the dice of the ability, and every 4+, anyone that's in reserve comes on the board.
Oh, nice.
So I'm going to do that.
Okay.
So now you can choose what you want to do with your wild dice. Because right now we're still tied for initiative. If you want to take initiative, you can take it. Yeah, you're still learning your abilities, so maybe you want to check those first.
Yes, I know what I'm going to do with my wild dice. I'm going to turn the 5s into a triple.
Oh, so we're still tied for initiative?
Yes.
Okay, so we rolled off again. I got it. 4.
I got a 6.
So, would you like to go first?
Yes, I would.
Okay.
So, first I'm going to activate Jarl, my Slaughterborn with Great Blade. And I'm going to move him... I'm going to double move him, actually. I'm going to move him over by the platform with the canopy. So I'm going to move him. His first move should get him about there. And then he's going to go up.
And clamber up to there?
Yes, he'll end up
climb up
right there.
At the very corner. So we already pre-measured it, and he can move 4, right?
Yes.
So you move up to it to 4, and then you can climb right up 4.
Yeah, so 4 there, and then right there.
So he's up there, and your activation's done?
Yeah.
So now it's over to me.
Yeah.
So I'm going to move up my Demolisher to the horn because I want to try that out.
Okay.
So they move 4.
Yes.
So I moved up 4. I got my triples, so I'm going to roll those and use the horn.
All right.
So how it works is as long as you're 1 inch close to the horn that's on the watchtower, you can use a triple and roll the amount of dice that the ability score is. So I have triple 6s, so I'll roll 6 dice.
All right.
So any 4s, I get to bring in anyone that's in reserve. So my reserve is right here on this wall, with this battlefield edge. So any 4s, those guys are coming in this turn, and they can activate.
Okay.
4 pluses. Come on. This is the first time we used the horn too, I think.
It is.
4s. Did I not? Oh, you suck. No.
You got a 5.
He's winded from going up. You only got the... So, 1-5, I get to pick one of the people that's in reserve and bring them on the board this turn. Right. So, I was hoping... No, you're not in... Your turn 2 over here.
Yeah.
I'll bring in the flamethrower.
Okay.
So, they come in 3 inches, they say, from where the deployment is. Came in on the board edge, came in here, in the horn, so I can still activate them later.
Okay. That's cool, though, that them coming in doesn't cost an activation. Because most stuff, you bring them in and they can't do anything.
No, I can activate them later now, right?
Yeah, that's cool.
And he has 1 activation left. So I'm just going to forego... He has 1 more action left because it was abilities to use a horn, so I still have another action, but I'm just going to wait up there, so my turn's done.
Okay.
It doesn't also say in the book that you can use the horn only once. It's not a one-time use. You can continually use it.
Huh, that's cool.
So if I had another action or figuring out...
Or you had more people up there.
You can't... If I could fly over, you could still use it in 1 turn.
Cool.
I don't know if the situation does it, but...
No, but if you had little... Like the lizards or somebody like that. If they had little people that could go up there easier. Because he takes up the whole top.
So, that's my go, so it's over to you.
So, Yum Yum... like Glory Seeker with a spear has double moved from down here up onto this bridge.
That's a Glory Seeker, that one?
Yes.
Okay, so then he's done. He did double move?
Yes.
You're talking about maybe trying to jump over or something?
Yes. Yeah, I might pull some shenanigans later.
You can jump vertically, but you can't jump up. So you can't jump up to the... That's out of frame, but you can't jump up onto the bridge over there?
Yeah, I have a feeling with the layout of this terrain and stuff that there might be some weird jumping shenanigans.
Yeah, I want to try to break a bridge or something. That'd be funny.
Which is going to be really funny with 2 sort of chaosy, heavy-hitting guys. It's going to be funny. These guys aren't supposed to jump, and it's going to be funny. So.
Okay, so it's over to my turn?
Yep.
So I moved the Ruinator, double moved up into this platform over here.
Yep.
So they moved 4 and then climbed 4 up to there. And my go's done.
So I moved Yaden, who is a Glory Seeker with Great Axe. I double moved him up here beside his buddy Yum Yum. And that's my go.
So I'm just going to double move my Demolisher with Flamethrower up onto this building here.
Okay.
Well, building tree with platform.
In the higher platform?
I'm going to move 4 first, so that's 2, and then 2 up. So I climbed up there with the other 2, and then I'm going to use my 4 movement to climb across and go into this platform.
All right.
So he's over there, and now I'm done.
Okay. So I moved Yosh up to here, double moved, did a little up onto the platform, and then double moved over there.
So I think the first round will be doing a lot of moving, trying to get on platforms, I think.
Yeah, and I think, weirdly enough, a lot of this game, the first round, is just moving.
Yeah, unless you have fast moving.
Yeah, and we don't really have anybody that's fast moving, so.
So it's over to me?
Yeah.
So I double moved my Shatterer up onto the tree here with my Ruinator, and they're both up on the platform now.
All right. So my one over here with the shield is going to do a 1-inch move up to the piece of terrain and then 3 inches up to the platform.
And then you have another action. You might move another 4.
To the other side of the platform to make room for everybody else.
Okay.
And I moved Jessica over onto the platform now, to the far end of the platform, so everybody else can fit.
And then you can see her head there in the corner. I see it in the camera now.
Yeah.
And then it's over to me. So we already pre-measured it. I'm going to move one of my Shatterers 4 inches up towards this, and then 4 inches, I have enough distance to go up onto this platform.
All right.
So I moved up on the platform, and that's my turn.
So I'm going to activate my Wraith Touch, Yick, and I'm going to use my double to do Rush, which adds 1 to my move characteristics.
For the whole activation.
Yes. So he's going to move. What did we figure? It was 2, right?
Yeah.
2 up to here.
And that's your first activation?
Yeah.
Because if you moved another 2, you were going to get all the way up and you'd fall down and take impact damage, right?
Yeah, but does he not have 3 because of rush now? Would it work?
Oh, yeah, because you move 2 up, right?
Yes.
And you have 3 left, so you could get right up to the top of the platform. Yeah,
Yep.
So that works. I forgot you used rush.
Yes. So he's up here now.
Okay, and that was your first activation?
Yes.
And then for your second activation, you have 5 inches, so you can go right up to the other one?
Yeah, I'm going to do it this way because I can't get him in behind him.
So they're all up in the platform there?
Yes.
And then it's over to me.
Yes.
So I'm going to take this Shatterer, and I'm going to use my double of my 1s.
All right.
So now his movement is 5. So he's just going to move up towards the platform here and then go up.
All right.
So then he just moved into the building in there.
Awesome.
Keep saying building. The tree was the platform.
Yeah.
And then it's over to you.
So now I'm going to activate Yizzy. And I'm going to do the same thing I did with the last one. I'm going to use my triple, though, to do rush, which is normally double. But
You can use a triple to do the doubles,
yeah.
too.
So I'm going to do that. And then Yizzy's going to move up to here. And then go up on the platform and back with everybody.
Because you'll have 5 movement. You have that,
yeah,
right?
That'll be the double movement. Yeah. So Yizzy has moved up there now.
You got a little base in there with 4 people in there?
Yeah.
Lucky I can't get my flame floor over there.
That would be really funny. But yeah, I know I'm definitely lucky.
So you're done your activations and I have 2 left?
Yeah.
So I'll do my 2.
Okay.
So I'm going to take this Demolisher here and move 2 up. And then I'm going to use my next activation to go up to this platform.
All right.
So I moved up on the platform waiting for your guys to come in on round 2.
Yeah.
And then I have 1 more to activate. So I'm going to take this Demolisher and move up to the tree here. And then use my other activation to get up onto the platform.
Okay.
So I'm up on the platform facing off against these guys. I can see you across too.
Yeah.
And that's everyone's activation. So we'll tally up everybody's points and see what we're at the end of round 1.
All right.
So at the end of round 1, you have 7 points.
Yes, I do.
And I got 8. Look, because I used that horn, I had that extra activation to get me up on the platform, so that helped.
Yes.
So we'll get ready for round 2 and roll the initiative dice. So I'll roll my 6 dice first. I got 2 2s, 2 3s, and 2 4s. Huh. 3 doubles.
Cool. Roll mine. Triple. Oh, that's funny.
Did you get 2 triples?
I did.
Oh, triples are good for your guy with the claws, right? That's his.
Yes.
That triggers his ability. So, but still, we're both tied for initiative still because we don't have any singles.
Yeah.
So we'll roll off to see who gets to use the wild dice first. 5. So I'll pick first.
All right.
So I'm going to turn my 4s into a triple because I want to use that for my flame floor.
All right.
And now you get to pick what you want to do with your initiative dice. Your wild dice, sorry.
I'm going to use my wild dice to turn that triple into a quad.
Ooh, I forget what the quad does. Although I don't even know. It's a new warband, so we don't know what the quads do with these guys yet. So what does one of your quads do?
It's called Curse of Withering. Pick a visible enemy fighter within 3 inches of this fighter and roll a number of dice equal to the value of this ability. For each roll of 4 or 5 until the end of the battle round, subtract 1 from that fighter's toughness characteristic to a minimum of 1. For each roll of 6 until the end of the battle, subtract 1 from that fighter's toughness characteristic to a minimum of 1.
Oh, that sucks. And that's your God Speaker can do that.
Yes.
Cool.
And then the other one is called Death Blow. Add the value of this ability to the damage points allocated to enemy fighters by each hit and critical hit from the next melee attack action made by this fighter in this activation.
And the icon for that's for anybody, right?
Yes.
Oh, so anybody can do that one?
Death blow. Yeah.
Cool.
I have a few of them that anybody can do.
Cool. So we're still tied for initiative, so we'll roll off to see who goes.
Okay.
3. I'll let you go. Oh, I can do my other guys because I want to do some shenanigans, hopefully with the flame flower. But I don't want you guys. I'll go first.
Okay.
So my reserves would come in over here because I have initiative, so they would come on first, 3 inches from their deployment horizontally.
Cool. Okay.
And then I'm going to do my first turn.
All right.
So I'm going to take my Demolisher and move them down the bridge for 4 inches and then move again to the platform. So switch the other ones.
Cool.
And then that will be the end of my activation.
All right.
So right there, I moved the Demolisher next to the other ones. Okay. And that's the end of my turn. So your reinforcements get to come in now horizontally across the board here.
Yeah.
So you're going to deploy them and then it'll be your first turn. So they just came on the board edge.
They did.
And now you can activate your first turn.
Yeah. So I'm going to activate my God Speaker. And for her first activation, she is going to move up onto this platform. So now she's going to use her ability. I'm going to use my quad to do Curse of Withering on the one that she can see, which is that one.
The Demolisher over there?
Yes.
Okay.
Demolisher with maces up.
And that's using your quad, right?
Yes.
Your fours?
Yes.
So what does that do?
So pick a visible enemy fighter within 3 inches of this fighter and roll a number of dice equal to the value of this ability. So I have to roll 4 dice. And with each roll of 4 or 5 until the end of the battle round, subtract 1 from that fighter's toughness characteristic to a minimum of 1. And for each roll of 6 until the end of the battle, subtract 1 from that fighter's toughness characteristic to a minimum of 1. So hope I don't get 6s.
Nice.
So I'm going to roll my 4 dice.
No 6s.
No, but I got 2 4s though.
Is it? What's it at? 4s or 5s?
Yeah, 4s or 5s is till the end of the battle round.
So say for each 4 and 5?
It says for each roll of 4 to 5 until the end of the battle round, subtract 1 from that fighter's toughness characteristic.
Cool. So I'm -2 toughness now on that.
Yeah, till the end of the battle round.
If it was 6s.
Yeah, if it was 6s, it would be.
Nice. So my toughness is 4 on them. So now my toughness is 2 on that guy. Because I'm on a platform, if you attack me from lower, my toughness goes up by 1. So right now, if you're below me, my toughness is 5, but now I'm at 3.
Okay.
If you're below me. If you're right next to me, then it's 2. So nice.
All right. She can do one more thing.
Oh, yeah, because I forgot that the abilities are in an activation.
No. So, with my last activation with the God Speaker, she has 2 attack profiles. One that's 1 inch range and one that's 3 to 7 inches.
So she has a melee and a range attack?
Yeah.
Cool.
So I'm going to use the range attack to attack the guy whose toughness that I just lowered. So
what's the strength of your attack?
It's strength 3.
And my toughness is now 2, and you're not below me more than 2 inches. So yeah, you're going on 2s. So you're 1 better. So you win me on 3s.
All right. So 2 dice.
Oh, I saw a 6. Because what's the damage on that one?
3.
And if it's a crit, how much is it?
6.
Oh, okay. So it's 3 damage. You got 2, so 6 damage total.
Yes.
And I'm just going to put it on the card, not on the map, because then it gets too confusing with everything and makes a mess.
Right.
So they have 6 life each. So I got 6 left on that one.
Okay.
Nice.
Cool.
So now it's over to me.
Oh, you mean they have 12 life each?
Did I say 6? Yeah. They have 12 life. I have 6 life left.
All right. Okay.
Okay. So my turn.
Okay.
So I'm going to activate the Demolisher with Flamethrower and try to burn your guys, see how you feel.
All right.
So first activation, I'm going to jump off 4 inches and land, and then I have to see if I do impact damage.
Okay.
5, I'm good.
All right.
So the next thing I'm going to do is the ability Engulfing Flames of the Dark Artifice. Artifice or not Artifice? Okay. Not fish. Fish? Artifice.
Artifice. I think it's Artifice.
And I'm going to use the Force.
Okay. Ow.
So I pick a visible enemy fighter within 6 inches of this fighter and roll a number of dice equal to the value of the ability. So 4 dice.
Yep.
And I'm going to pick that's within 6 inches.
Okay.
Your guard speaker.
Yep.
For each 4+, allocate 3 damage points to that fighter. Then do the same for each other visible enemy fighter within 2 inches of that enemy fighter, but instead roll the number of dice equal to half the value of the ability. So Godspeaker takes 4 dice, the other 2 take 2 dice.
Okay. I think that's how I messed up the bird the last time.
Yeah, you cooked my bird.
Yeah.
So 4 dice on the Godspeaker, 4 pluses. Ooh, nice. So, oh, and I don't even have to worry about your toughness now because you're on the platform, so your toughness would be up 1, but it's just if I roll a 4+. So 6 damage to the Godspeaker.
Okay.
So the Godspeaker took 6 damage?
Yeah, she only has 12 life, so.
6 left on her?
Yep.
Okay. So I have 1 more activation to do with.
All right.
But I'm now going to roll 2 dice for, that's your, I don't know, that's your Great Axe Proven, or what are they called?
Yeah. Proven with Great Axe. Yennefer.
4+. So 3 damage to that one. So how much life do those?
15.
Oh, okay, they're pretty tough.
Yeah.
And then I'll do, is that a Proven too?
Yes. Proven with Great Flail.
And that has 3-inch range too, right? That's crazy.
It does.
Cool. So I'll roll for that. Ah, nothing.
Good try, though.
So for my second activation, I'm going to shoot the Flamethrower up at your Godspeaker.
All right.
So I am Strength 5. Your toughness on the Godspeaker is what?
Toughness is 3.
+1 because you're on the platform and I'm lower, so it's 4.
Yeah.
But I'm still better, so I'm wounding you on 3s.
Okay.
Oh, that's what I wanted. I wanted a 6.
Ooh.
So the not 6s are 1 damage each.
Mm-hmm.
And then the crit is 5 damage. So that's 5, 6, 7 damage.
Nope. She's done.
I cooked her?
Yeah. Yoink.
So, Flamethrower is done. It's over to you.
So, I'm going to activate my Proven with Great Axe. She's going to move her 4 inches up to here for her first activation. Second activation, she is swinging that axe at you.
How many dice do you get?
3. And it's Strength 5.
And my toughness is 4. So what's the damage on that weapon?
Regulars are 3 damage, crits are 5.
Nice.
So.
Oh, that was almost 3 crits.
Yeah. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Ow. I have 12 life. I have 1 left.
Oh. That's funny.
Someone said, holy sh**. They hit hard. Ouch.
I was not expecting that at all.
Oh, no, they're tough. That's why they're worse. They're, how many points is that one?
130.
Yeah. The Flamethrower is 125. So that hurt.
Yeah.
And now it's over to my guys.
Yep.
So I'm going to activate my Demolisher with crushing weapons.
Okay.
I'm going to use Onslaught to gain attack for my attack characteristics this turn.
All right.
So I'll use my double 2s.
Okay.
And I'm going to jump off this platform to be right in your face.
Okay.
So I got to roll for impact damage, see if I hurt myself.
All right.
6? No, I'm super good.
Okay. I would have laughed if you smushed yourself. I'm coming to get you. Oof. No.
So, the crushing weapons gets 4 attacks, but I add 1 because I used Onslaught. So I get 5 attacks.
Okay.
And I'm... Oh, they're only strength 3. Okay. Strength 3, your toughness on the Proven is?
Toughness is 4.
So I'm wounding you on 5s. There are 2 4 damage.
All right.
That was a crit.
Yep.
So it's 2 damage, 4, so 6 damage total.
Okay.
So how much life?
She has 15 in total. And
And
she was 3 wounds down.
So you're at 9 wounds now.
Yeah.
So they have 6 life left. So they're pretty tough too.
They are.
4 toughness and 15 wounds.
Yep.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
So now it's over to you.
To activate the proven with great flail, Yorick.
Okay.
And he's going to move up. Should get him about here, I think.
Okay. Now it's about 4. Because you have 3-inch range, we checked 2. I think it came up in one of the earlier ones that we used missile ones. Missile weapons, you can't shoot into combat if one of your fighters is in combat with someone else.
Yep.
Because you're the chance of hitting them, right?
Right.
But because it's a melee weapon and it has a range of 3 inches, which you can certainly hit, you can still do that and not worry about hitting your own character. So that's pretty cool.
Right. Can I hit the flamethrower guy?
Oh yeah, you can pick. It says anyone that's within 3 inches.
Okay.
So yeah, you can pick but you can't split fire it. You can't.
That makes sense.
Would be cool if you could do it, but no, all the attacks go against the flamethrower.
Right. Okay.
Unless I'm completely reading that wrong, but I don't think you can split the attacks.
No.
So what's the strength of the weapon on the flail?
4.
Nice. And toughness is 4 on the flamethrower.
All right.
So you're wounding me on 4s.
Okay.
You got the. And how much damage does it do?
The 5, 2 damage.
And then how much does the crits do with the flail?
4.
Nice. But 2, I only had 1 left, so you kill the flamethrower. Nice. So then it's over to my turn.
Mm-hmm.
So it is my turn, but we're still learning Raven's Warband, so we forgot about, because you had a triple and you can use the ability.
Yes, I'm going to use my triple as a double and do a vow fulfilled with the flail guy.
That guy?
Yeah.
Because when you killed the flamethrower, you could have done it. So you would have, because you didn't know you could have done it, but you would have done it before you attacked.
Yes. So until the end of this fighter's activation, each time an enemy fighter is taken down, you can pick either this fighter's toughness characteristic or the attacks or strength characteristic of one weapon this fighter is armed with. Until the end of the battle, add 1 to the characteristic you picked. And I would pick strength. So now his flail is strength 5.
So that's pretty good. You don't even have to roll for that or anything, and you get to pick. That's pretty good for a double. Holy crap.
Yep.
So you used your triple 1s for that, right?
I did.
Okay. And then now it's going to be my turn.
Yes.
So I should stay up on the platform to get points, but I want to come kill that Great Axe because you killed my flamethrower.
Okay.
So I'm going to take that Demolisher, and they're going to jump out 4 and land next to you, and then I'm going to attack.
All right.
So I jump down, and now I'm going to roll to see if I get impact damage.
All right.
5, I'm good. I'm also going to use my double freeze to gain onslaught, to gain 1 more attack.
All right.
So I'm strength 3 against your toughness, I think 4 on your proven, right?
Yes.
So I need 5s. Oh, there's a crit. So that's 4 damage for the crit.
Yeah.
And 2 for that, so 6 damage total.
So that kills her.
Right. Oh, you needed 6 total, right?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Cool.
So that's my turn, and it's over to you.
So I'm going to activate this Glory Seeker with Spear, Yum Yum, and I'm going to double move him. So he's going to probably get about here and then over to here.
Okay.
Or so. So we'll do that. So I moved Yum Yum up, his double move.
Over here?
Yep.
And now, because I don't think we've done reaction with the Horns of Hasselt, right?
No, we have not.
Because you're within 3 inches, and I still have two actions left. So I'm going to use a reaction.
Okay.
So normally, a reaction costs an action. So then I would only have 1 action left. But because you have a level of renown with them from last time,
Yep.
you can use a level of renown for a free action.
Oh, cool.
So I'll erase it that you used it. So now I still have 2 actions left.
All right.
So their reactions are Breath of Cylinder and Smoke. A fighter can make this reaction when an enemy fighter finishes a move action within 3 inches of them, which you did.
Yep.
Roll a dice. If the roll is equal or greater than that enemy's fighter's toughness characteristic, allocate 3 damage to that enemy fighter and subtract 1 from the strength characteristic of melee attack action made by that enemy fighter until the end of the battle round.
Okay.
So you're not going to be attacking anymore this battle round because you already moved, but
Yep.
it's pretty good. I could see to do 3 damage to you.
Yeah.
So what's your toughness?
On Yum Yum, Glory Seeker with spear. Toughness is 3.
Oh yeah, because they're Glory Seekers, not proven.
Yes.
Proven. And it's the attack characteristic. You are on a platform. We're on the same level, so it wouldn't be 4. I'm not too above you, and I think it's just your straight characteristic.
Right.
So I have to roll. Does it say equal to, right? Equal to or greater than the enemy's toughness. So I gotta roll 3 or better.
All right.
So 3 or better. 4. Nice. So you take 3 damage on. That's Yum Yum?
Yes.
Okay. So Yum Yum took 3 damage. How much life do your Glory Seekers have?
They have 10.
Okay, so 7 left?
Yes.
Okay. So that was my reaction from your moving. Now it's over to my turn. So I'm going to activate the Demolisher that just did the reaction.
All right.
And they're going to move down onto this platform here. Because I have a movement of 4, and then I'm going to attack you.
All right.
I get 4 attacks. It's strength 3. Your toughness?
Toughness is 3.
So I'm wounding you on 4s.
Yikes.
No crits though, but that's 2 damage each, so 6 damage.
Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9. He's got 1 left.
Okay. So he has 1 life left, and now it's over to you.
Okay. I'm going to activate this Glory Seeker with Great Axe, and I'm going to double move him up so he's up here with his buddy who just got attacked. And so he's up there with his buddy now, and that's my activation.
I'm going to activate that Shatterer, and they're going to climb around the tree to go onto this platform.
All right.
And I'm just going to wait there as my second action, so I can't do a reaction because I did move and then wait, so no more actions left.
All right.
And it's over to you.
So I'm going to move my Glory Seeker with paired weapons. I'm going to double move her so she's up here with her buddies. So I double moved her up. She's up here now. And that was my activation.
So I'm going to double move that Shatterer over there.
Okay.
And they're going to climb up to the top of this platform. Because
right.
I know your Shatterers are kind of like your peon guys, a little weaker, so I'm just going to camp out on the top of that tree.
Okay.
So I moved up onto the top of the tree, camping out up there, and I'm done.
Awesome.
So you have your 4 guys up in that little hut over there?
Yes.
And you're going to decide, you're going to all wait up there and wait. You want to camp out in there and get...
Yep, they're all waiting.
So we'll just play out that way. We'll go faster.
Yeah.
So you'll have all those guys waiting there.
Yep.
And then I have 2 guys over by the tree.
Yeah.
So these 2 by the tree here are just going to move up into the tree.
All right.
So they moved up there, so that's what I would have done with them.
Yep.
So we're speeding up the turn. I also have those 2 up there.
Yeah.
They're just going to stay up there too.
Okay.
So that would end turn 2.
Yes.
So we'll add up our points and then see what the total is going into round 3.
Okay.
So you had 7 and I had 7 on platforms.
Yes.
So we're still 1 away. It's still pretty close. So you're at 14 and I'm at 15.
Yes.
And I think it's going to come down maybe to this fight over here, maybe trying to figure that out. Or if we decide to get off our camping spots.
Yeah. We'll see.
So I'll roll my initiative dice. Turn 3.
Ooh.
2 5s. And all singles. That was a 2, right? Mm-hmm. So I have 4 initiative and a double.
That's really funny.
Have we been rolling the same damn initiative each round?
I think so. That was a 4.
You did time me. And did we roll the exact same thing?
Yeah, that's weird. That's very weird.
Okay, so we got to roll to see who gets the wild dice first.
All right.
I got a 3.
I got a 4.
So you get to pick what to do with your wild die first.
All right. I'm going to turn those 2 6s into a double.
Okay, so now I have initiative.
Yes.
But I still get to use my wild dice.
Yep.
I want initiative this turn because I want my Demolisher to go first. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to store my wild dice this turn for next turn.
All right.
So I'll have initiative and I'll go first this turn.
Okay.
So I'm going to use my Demolisher to attack Yum Yum.
All right.
And I'm going to use my doubles. Ooh. How much hit points does Yum Yum have left? You had 9, right?
He has 1.
Okay, no. Maybe I won't use my double. I was going to attack him lots of times, but no, I'll just attack normally.
Okay.
So, Demolisher gets 4 attacks, strength 3. What's the toughness on Yum Yum?
The toughness is 3.
So, wounding you on 4s.
All right.
4s. Oh, there's a crit there. So, 4 damage crit, and then 5 damage is 2.
Oh, bye, Yum Yum.
Yum Yum is dead.
Don't make me laugh while I'm trying to move on.
You're out of range. You're lucky I don't have 2. I was checking if I could swing my maces down, but no, I don't have 2-inch range. So I was going to hit you with the flail guy over there, but I can't. So, because I'm more than an inch away from you. So, next thing I'm going to do then is do a move. Okay. And because I don't have to disengage because I'm not within 1 inch of you. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to move 4 along the bridge there and try to get away from you.
Okay.
So I moved the Demolisher up to here. I had to spend an inch to get up, so I only moved 3 because it's actually an inch to jump up onto that and then 3 more.
All right.
And that's my turn.
Okay. So I'm going to activate Yorick over here. He's going to do Onslaught, which adds...
That Demolisher?
Yes.
Okay.
Which adds 1 to his attack characteristic, which... No, his strength was buffed up from a Vow Fulfilled.
Okay.
But it adds 1 to his attack characteristic. So he normally has 3 attacks. Now he has 4.
Nice. And your strength's 5, right?
Yes.
So I am toughness 4 on Demolisher, so you wouldn't be on freeze.
Yeah, he's strength 5 because of the Vow Fulfilled. I buffed up his strength.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Crit and a normal. So what's your crits do?
4, and the normal does 2.
So you did 6 damage.
Yes.
So I got 6 wounds left on him. Do you want to do that again?
I do want to do that again.
Okay.
So 4 more dice, hits on 3s. Another crit and 2.
So your crits did how much again?
4.
So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you killed him.
Okay.
Him off. That one's dead. So I'm going to activate this Demolisher.
Okay.
So I moved up to the tree.
All right.
And then I'm going to climb up 4 to get up next to my buddy over there.
Okay.
So I'm up on the tree protecting my buddy over there that's damaged. And it's over to you.
So I'm going to activate this Glory Seeker with Great Axe. I'm going to move him over to here, which I believe is 4.
Oh, yeah.
So he's going to go here. And then he's going to reach up and try to stab at that guy with his 1 inch. Is it more than 1 inch up? No.
Oh, no, you're close. That's 1 inch.
Okay.
So you're not 2 above me, so I don't get +1 toughness. You have to be 2 inches above to get the protection from the platforms.
Right. Okay.
So how many dice does he get?
So the Great Axe does 2 attacks, and it's strength 4.
And I'm toughness 4. Are you going to use your double at all to get more attacks, or what are you doing? Because then you get free attacks. If you roll, that'd be crazy. If you roll all crits, that'd be 12 damage. You could kill him and one-shot him.
Yeah,
that would be
I'm going to do that. So I'm going to use the double.
Okay.
To get Onslaught.
So now you have free attacks.
Yes.
And your strength's 4, right? What's the axe is only strength's 4?
Yes.
What's the strengths of your other Glory Seekers? Are they only strengths 3?
No, they're all strength 4, toughness 3.
It's 1 and 3, 2 and 4. It's because it does 2 damage. Okay, I wanted to know what's the benefit of taking the Great Axe. Why?
Because it's 2 and 4 instead of 1 and 3.
Okay.
Or 1 and 4 with the spear.
Okay, so having the Great Axe gives you 2 and 3 instead of the 1, right?
Yeah.
The same strengths, but more damage, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so 3 attacks.
Yep. It's on.
Same toughness, right? Strength's 4 against toughness 4. Yeah. 4s. Okay. Oh, that was a complete opposite what you were supposed to do.
Yep. That's okay though.
You hit the tree.
Yep.
So that's his turn.
Yep.
So I'm just going to activate We don't know where to play. I'll activate that Ruinator. Not Ruinator, sorry, Shatterer.
Yeah.
And he's just going to wait there. I don't think there's going to be someone to come, but I'll wait. So I still have one more action, but I'm waiting right now.
Okay. So I'm going to move this Glory Seeker. I'm going to move him 4 first. 4, I believe, is probably... I don't know if you want me to measure it.
So you moved up 4, and then you have another action?
Yes. And I'm going to use it to get up onto that platform where your guys are.
You're going to climb up over here?
Yes.
Okay. So you got around the tree, and you're right in my face now.
Yes.
And then it's over to me.
Yep.
So I'm going to activate the Shatterer that was waiting.
Okay.
And I'm just going to finish my turn for him.
All right. I'm going to activate my Wrath Touched.
Oh, that's...
With the claws.
Right there?
Yeah.
And what are they doing?
He is going to stay there and wait. He's camping.
Okay. Oh, so you're going to use both your activations to stay there?
Yes.
Okay. So it's going to go over to me?
Yeah.
So my Ruinator's sick of those guys camping up there.
Yeah.
I'm already ahead by 2 points, so I'm going to come down off the tree to climb down.
Okay.
So he climbed down and moved an inch forward because it's 3 down, 1 across.
Okay.
I got one more thing I can do. I'm just going to move right up to the barricade. So I'm right up to the barricade, and he's just screaming up at those guys to come down and fight him.
All right.
So now it's over to you.
Okay. So I'm going to activate my Slaughterborn with Great Blade, and he is going to accept your taunting, and he will jump off.
And come down here?
Yes.
Okay. So you're just going to jump straight across?
Yeah.
Okay.
His 4 inches. He's big enough. I think he can do it.
Okay, and then what's your next activation?
I have to roll for impact damage, right?
Oh, yeah. Then we'll switch to this one. Okay, so on a 1, it's 3 damage. On a 2 to 3, it's 1 damage. And on a 4, 5, 6, you're good.
Okay.
On a 4, 5, 6, you're good, so you take 1 damage.
All right.
Maybe story-wise, we think he thought that was the leader because they look similar. They're both Ruinators.
Yeah. Gets them confused like we've been getting them confused.
So, and he thinks that's his enemy, so now he's going to go after him?
Yes.
Okay.
So he's going to move up to the
basically the barricade. You can
yes.
swing over it, and it's an inch.
Yeah, that's in between the two of them. He's going to move up there for his last activation.
There we go.
There you go. And he's all up in your girl now.
Yeah, so now I can't disengage. I have to disengage if I want to get to you.
All right.
And yeah, story-wise, we think he's the Ruinator, but you don't get your bonus 1 attack because
we think he's the Ruinator Alpha.
Yes, we think so. You don't get your bonus attack.
Yeah, he's not the Alpha though.
Okay, so then his turn's done.
Yes.
So to speed up the end of the turn, on my turn, I'm just gonna say that everybody, even the guy that's up here on the top, I'm gonna wait for everybody. So they're gonna stay on the platforms. This guy, you'd think he'd come down and help, but no, he wants to see how the fight goes and get the points on the platform. He thinks his Ruinator can take it. So yeah, everyone on my team's just going to wait. So everyone, I have all my activations are done. Then we'll go to Raven's turn. So then everyone on Raven's turn in that little bunker you have there, they're going to wait too, you said?
Yeah, they're going to wait up there with the Wrath Touched and see what happens after their boss.
Yeah, maybe the boss said, let me handle it.
Yep.
Okay, so then everybody would wait. All the activations are done, and that would be the end of round 3.
Yes.
So we'll add up all the points on the platform and start round 4.
Okay.
So it's turn 4.
Mm-hmm.
We added up. You have 19 points.
Yes.
I have 22. It's still pretty close.
Yes, it is.
Let's see how this plays out. If you can get my guys up here, that might switch stuff. We'll see how this battle's going to go too, and we'll play out the last turn. So we'll roll our initiative dice. I still have my 1 wild dice that I stored from last turn too. Hopefully that helps.
Hopefully.
I still haven't used you got that trait when you made this warband, the Inspiring Presence. I forgot about it.
Oh, right, yeah.
That group's over here. I don't think I'm going to need to do another activation or whatever, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll roll my initiative dice.
Okay.
Oh, come on. That was for you. Double 4s. Double 3s. 6 and a 1. So I got 2 initiative right now.
I'll roll mine.
Oh, you got trick 5s. Oh, it's too bad you didn't bring down the Rake's Touched. He would have had his claw attack, right?
Yeah, that's okay. And then I got singles. 3 singles.
You want initiative this turn for that fight, probably, right?
I do.
Okay. So right now you have initiative. I can't beat you, so you can choose what you do with your wild dice.
So I'm gonna add a 5 to my triple and turn it into a quad.
Yeah, we were talking off cam. Your death blow is pretty vicious.
Yeah. So one of my quads is called Death Blow. Add the value of this ability to the damage points allocated to enemy fighters by each hit and critical hit from the next melee attack action made by this fighter in this activation.
So it's only your next attack, but adding 5, and it's not just crit. Lots of those I've seen are just the crits. This is your hits and crit.
Yeah.
So you'd be adding 5 damage.
So his regular hits would then do, because I have 5s, would then do 7 damage, and his crits would do 10.
That's insane.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're gonna mess him up.
Yeah,
so,
if I have priority and stuff.
Well, right now you have free initiative, so now I'll pick. I get to do what's. Oh, okay. I know what I'll do. So then I already stored a wild dice.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna I'll use my wild dice to turn this into a 2.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're tied for initiative, and I also get my wild dice for this turn because I stored one, right?
Yeah.
So we use the dice that you can't see too well. That's okay. I'll use this one.
Okay.
So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. So what's the? Oh, I can't. If I change this to what's there that's not there, a 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'll use that to turn it into a wild dice.
Okay.
And now I have initiative, and that's how I'm going to play it out. So now I get to go first.
All right.
So then I'll do my turn first.
Okay.
So I'm going to activate my Ruinator here.
Okay.
I'm going to use one of my doubles for Onslaught to add 1 attack.
Yeah.
So I'll use my double freeze.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack you twice. Hopefully, I'm going to try to kill you before you kill me.
All right.
So the Ruinator normally has 4 attacks, but I used Onslaught, so I got 5.
All right.
And we didn't say at the start, I don't think, but you had the Venom that you had last time, and I had it on the Ruinator.
Right.
So he gets +1 strengths to his attacks.
Okay.
So he's normally strengths 4, so now he's strengths 5.
Okay. And I'm toughness 4.
So now I'll be wounded you on freeze.
Okay.
So I checked, so the Venom's for to the end of the activation, so I'm going to get it for both attacks.
All right.
Wounded on freeze. Ooh, there's a crit. So those are 2 damage each.
Okay.
That's nothing. And that's a 5. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage.
Okay. He had 19 wounds left. So he has 8 wounds.
Yeah, that's those. Come on. Oh yeah. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So.
Yeah, he's done.
They might have to get a new leader.
Yeah.
It was brilliant. So that might be a reason why your next warband has rivalries story-wise that way, that they killed their first leader and they thought it was the alpha or something?
Yeah. Yep, absolutely.
So, I killed him with my second activation and I'm done.
Okay. So, I'm going to activate my Glory Seeker with paired weapons.
Right there?
Yes, and she's going to attack your dude that's right in front of her.
The Demolisher?
Yes.
Yeah, that one that you're God Speaker, wounded, because he has 6 damage on it already.
Yes.
And you're attacking normally?
Yeah. So that's 4 dice. I have strength 4.
I am toughness 4.
So hits on
4s.
Okay.
So you did 4 damage total?
Yeah.
So I have 2 life left.
Okay.
It's nice that your guys have, keep calling me your dice, we're both using them, has 12 life instead of 10, because lots of the normal guys have 10.
Yeah.
So I have 2 life left.
Okay.
Finish him off?
Yep. I'm going to attack him again. So 4 dice.
4 is to wound. So unfortunately, those only do 1 damage.
Yeah, so I didn't quite do enough to kill him.
You rolled 3 1s, that sucks.
That's okay.
So I have 1 life left.
Yeah.
That's the end of your turn?
Yes.
So it's over to me?
Yep.
So my Demolisher that you just attacked is going to attack you back.
All right.
And I'm going to use my doubles this time to add another attack.
Okay.
So that's 5 attacks at strength 3.
Okay.
And your toughness is what on the Glory Seeker?
3.
So I'm wounding on 4s.
Okay.
So that's 2 wounds at 2 apiece, so 4 damage.
All right.
So I'm going to attack again.
All right.
5 attacks again because I did onslaught.
Okay.
Looking for 4s. Oh, not 5. So 2 more damage.
Okay.
So you have 6 on you now?
Yeah.
So you have 4 life left?
Yes.
So then my turn's done, so it's over to you.
Yep. So I'm going to activate this Glory Seeker with Great Axe, and he's going to attack Maces at the side here.
Demolisher?
Yes, and he's going to use the quad to do Death Blow.
So you'll be adding 5 to your hits and crits.
Yes.
So how many attacks does he get?
2.
Okay, so
And they're strength 4.
strength 4, and I'm toughness. I'm not 2 above you, so it's normal. I'm toughness 4. So you wound on 4s.
Okay.
1 wound went through,
Yes.
and then you add 5 to it. So what's the normal damage with the axe?
The normal damage is 2, so it's
7 damage total.
Yes.
Nice. So I got 5 life left on the maces on the side, Demolisher.
All right. So from the next activation, I'm going to attack him again.
Okay.
So,
Wounding on 4s.
Yeah.
Oh, there's your crit. Nice. You needed that on. That would have been a great first roll.
Yeah.
Because you would have had. So what's the crit on the axe?
4.
So yeah, that would have been 9 damage. That would have been awesome.
Yeah.
But so 4,
5, 6.
6 more damage,
Yeah.
and I'm at 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you killed him. Nice.
Yay.
So it's my turn now.
Yeah.
So me and Raven talked off camera. I'm just gonna do for all my guys up here. I just moved the tree a bit so you can actually see him now. And the tree over here. I'm just gonna camp out and stay there. I'm not gonna move because if I stay on all the platforms, I'm gonna be at 27 at the end of the game.
Yeah.
And for you, you have your, what's that guy called? What's a flail again?
He's proven with Great Flail.
So that's the only guy that really matters. He's going to go up onto here and attack me for your basically last action. Just because we added it up. I think you got to 25, right? You were 2 away.
Yes.
So even, we'll play out the turn now. So you'll go up here. You would have moved up 1 and climbed up 3.
Yes.
And then really the last attack is going to go against him. If you kill him, I'll be at 27 and you'll be at 25.
Yeah.
So I'll still win, but you want to attack him just so you'll kill my character, hopefully, and I'll have to roll on the injury table.
Yep.
And then the game will be done.
Yep.
And then we'll do the aftermath phase.
Yep.
So my toughness is 4 on that Demolisher. Your strength was normally 4, but you got that ability to go up 1 strength, so you wounded me on freeze.
Yeah.
See if that makes a difference here on the last roll.
Yeah.
So I only have 1 wound left. Let's see if you kill him. Okay. So Raven's holding our guinea pig. He's a little stressed out, so I'm going to roll for you if you're wondering why my hand is rolling your dice.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll roll.
Yep.
So technically, I killed my own guy. You didn't.
There you go. That's okay.
Okay, so wounding on freeze.
Yep.
Oh, see, I got you the crit.
There you
I
go.
killed. So what's the crit do with the flail?
4.
4. So 4.
2 and 4.
So 6 damage total. You would have killed him.
Yeah.
But now everyone's done their activations.
Yeah.
The guys that were in your base camp out, so over there in your little camp there,
Yep.
in your base, they wouldn't have done anything. You would have stayed up there to get the points. Even if they moved down the bridges or tried to get, you couldn't have got any more points or any more kills, so they would have stayed there too.
Yeah.
So in the end, I would have had 27 points.
Yeah.
And then you would have had 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
Yeah.
And then you would have had 25.
Yep.
So that was a pretty close game.
It was.
I don't know if that horn, me blowing it, having that extra activation to bring him up there, may have helped for those.
I think so.
And if you would have not come down to the fight, it might have ended up in a tie game.
Yep.
But we tried to get him.
Yeah, I wanted to see what would happen.
Test out. Yeah, if you would have hit him, that would have been nuts. It was like 10 damage on a crit.
Yeah.
So I like that your new warband. They're pretty cool.
I do too. And I think in different circumstances when we're in terrain that works more for melee fighting and you don't have to be up on stuff, I think it'd be interesting.
Cool.
So yeah, I like them a lot.
Yeah. They don't have much range, but they hit pretty good and they can wither guys and stuff, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Not much. They don't have much movement though. You don't have a fast moving guy really.
No, but that's kind of like your guys. Well, the Horns of Hashit, they don't have fast moving particularly either, so that's okay.
So we're end it now, and then we'll do the aftermath phase.
Yep.
So we're ready to do the aftermath sequence now?
Yep.
And we did a little different this time because we wanted to shorten up the video because I've already edited the first part. We're at an hour. We didn't want it to go too long.
Yeah.
But if you guys want to see us roll for everything, let us know in the comments, and we will play through it and show the rolls. But this time we've already done it, and we'll just describe what happened.
Yeah.
So let us know if you actually want to see our rolls.
Yeah.
Some cool stuff happened, but we'll tell you what happened and how we roll it.
Yeah.
So the gain glory step, I got up to 17 glory. And what did you get up to?
I have 3.
Yeah. And then for the suffered injuries, for me, unfortunately, I lost one of my demolishers. I rolled pretty bad.
Yeah.
And we have our first injury in this warband.
Yeah.
So I might have to spend some of the glory to get new ones next game.
Yep.
And then you didn't have any injuries, right?
Nope. Everybody was good.
And then in the earn renown step, I marked the Ruinator because I beat the boss on your team.
Yeah.
And I didn't get... Did I get the... No, I didn't roll 5.
No.
Because he was marked for renown and he wasn't taken down. So he didn't roll a 5 or a 6.
Yeah.
But my Shatterer, those are called? I always get them mixed up with the Jade Obelisk ones.
Yeah, he's a Shatterer.
Yeah. Ruinator is the Jade Obelisk, I think. I forget what they're called. Anyway, he got a mark of renown.
Yeah.
And for your guys...
Yorick, who was the one who killed 2 people, I had him marked for renown, and he got one. So he has one now, and so does my Glory Seeker with a spear. One of them.
So we furthered our quest too at step 4. So I got to 12, and I need 15 to get the broken van braces because I won the battle. It gave me 2 points, and what I rolled to add on to it, I think I rolled a 4 or whatever. I forget what I rolled, but we're at 12 now. So 3 more, and you get those bracers.
Yeah. And for my quest log, I got an 8. Luckily, because I was the attacker.
That gave you 2 points. And you rolled a 6 really too, right?
So
yeah, you did pretty good your first time out for them.
Yeah.
And then you were gonna the sword you were gonna get.
Yes, because my quest is gift for the dark gods. So I'm trying to get the flesh render, which I thought because of who the color scheme was inspired by. I don't know if I said this on camera. It was inspired by Yasha from Critical Role. That I thought that the flesh renderer was a little bit like her sword, the Skin Gorger. And it does +3 to critical hits made by melee attack. So
it's to +3 to your critical hits. It's not your normal hits.
No, it's to critical.
Okay, because we were talking off camera. I was gonna say that would have been nuts with your death blow.
Yeah.
You would have been doing 13 damage on a crit. That's crazy.
Yep.
You could one shot like almost everyone on my warband except the Ruinator and my leader.
Yeah.
So that's crazy if you get that.
So. I think it'd be cool, and it works with his giant because he has the great blade. I thought it worked. So,
and then we sent our fighters forth, and I rolled good on this one. I did bad on the injury, not so good on the renown, but I rolled 2 6s, so I got the best artifact that's in the book, the Mech of the Old Ones.
Yeah.
So it's a perishable one, so I can, unless I roll bad, I can use it each game. But you get a one-time use, and then you can get a bonus move action or a bonus attack action.
Which is very cool.
So I don't know if I'm going to put that on, or when you use them again, whoever uses them, we'll put it on the Ruinator or the Ruinator Alpha.
Yeah.
Would be cool. And then you also you got from last time the Flask of Aqua Gyram?
I think it's Aqua Gannis, I think we've been calling it.
Okay. So we'll have 2 lesser artifacts on your warband.
Yeah.
But lesser artifacts don't add to your rep, which are good too.
Right.
And then what did you have when you...
When I rolled, I ended up getting a Ragnarok webbing, which is cool because you can use it to be able to climb up things as a bonus action, to be able to climb up things without any issues.
It's the same ability that the lizards have. Yeah. About on their double, you don't include their vertical movement when climbing.
Yeah.
So, screen here. Like if this game would have been handy if you were over by the watchtower, you could have done a bonus move to just scale up and go up here for free.
Which is cool.
Yeah, the lizards can do that on doubles, I believe. So
yes.
That'd be cool. And I'm gonna have those done next game. We're hoping we'll do maybe your new warband against my new warband.
Yeah.
So on step 6, manage your warband, I rolled for the injury that we had. They didn't do much this game. They were up camping, but your Demolisher with shield had the cracked rib.
Yeah.
I keep saying we're using both warbands, but you started it. But they rolled the freeze, so they still didn't recover from the cracked ribs. So the Demolisher with shield is still -1 toughness.
Right.
And then you didn't have anything you had to roll for injuries first game, so you're good there.
Mm-hmm.
The perishable rolls, we didn't have to roll for anything perishable because we didn't have anything perishable. And just like the other games, adding, removing fighters, we'll see, because I have 17 glory now. I don't know if I'll add ones or if I'm still going to stack glory to see. I lost a fighter with the Demolisher, so maybe I'll use some glory to bring that back.
Yeah.
And I haven't bought anything else for this warband to add them for allies yet, but we'll see. I know we just recently got something to add to the Rotmire.
Yes, we did.
Once we do them, we'll show you what we got for that to add to the warband.
Yeah.
And I also noticed when I was looking through it, managing artifacts, if you have an artifact of power and you have a couple of them and you want to sell them, you can do it for glory too, which is cool. That for each artifact of power you discard, you gain 2d6 glory.
Cool.
So if we've played for a while through the campaign and like you have your bracers but you have other ones you don't want, you can sell them to get glory to buy more guys or to stack to try to get to your encampment later, which is cool.
Yeah, I think that's cool too.
And we also checked our reputation. We're both still at 2 because I don't have an artifact of power, monster, or encampment, same as you.
Yeah.
So we're still at 2.
Yeah.
What I also noticed, when I did that if you have an artifact of power, I think our only warband that we have so far is Rotmire that has a staff.
Yes.
You can choose to wear the staff. So if I don't wear the staff, I'm still at rep 2.
Yeah.
So if we want a fair fight between your new warband and Rotmire, I can take the staff off.
Yeah.
And then we'll both be at 2. But if I want to be powerful, I'll use the staff, and you'll get an extra point of glory when we play it because I'll be at rep 3 and you'll be at rep 2.
Yeah, and the artifacts that we can sell are the ones that we get through the quests, not the ones that we
not
get
the lesser artifacts. Yeah, those ones. Yeah, because that would be a little powerful if you could get rid of them.
Yeah.
If you want to homebrew it, maybe because the artifacts of power are 2d6, maybe the lesser ones are d3 or a d6 instead.
Yeah.
That they don't say that in the book. It's not a rule, but if you want to add
but if
your
you
own,
want to do that for homebrew, yeah. But
especially if we're playing for if we do this campaign for a year or 2, that'd be something you could do.
Yeah, I thought we should point that out, that it has to be one of the greater. It's called greater artifacts, right?
And I think you were mentioning too. The item you just got is perishable or consumable.
I believe it's when we talk about it. You said one-time use.
Yeah, so it's consumable.
Yes.
So you can do that once, and then you get rid of it, like I did the Venom this game.
Yeah, Arachnarok webbing, which is cool.
And then step 4, make your encampment checks. We both don't have an encampment yet, so we don't have to do it for the outskirts ones. They're secure already.
Right.
I was hoping with that 17 glory I got when I rolled that I'd get a new encampment so I can add more points.
Yeah.
But I'm happy I rolled the 66 for an artifact because I got that crazy perishable one for this warband.
Yeah, it'll be cool.
So that's it.
Yeah.
So let us know if you wanted to see the rolls. I think it was a little quicker this way. You don't have to see us roll for this guy, roll for that guy. But if anyone wants to see it, let us know. And we'll still do it.
Yeah.
It just, the video will be longer.
Yeah.
I think this was more quicker either. And next time we come out, we're trying to do 2 videos a week. We were a little off on this one because me and you were both a little sick. We're still coughing and a little sick. But
probably hear it in our voices.
Hopefully we'll get more out. We're going to get I keep calling them the lizards. I forget what the hell the name is. The lizard guys are going to be in our next fight.
Yeah.
Hopefully in a week and a half or so. We'll see if we can get those out.
Yeah. So thanks for coming out. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And we will see you next time.
See ya.